Is that good? Huh? Hey campers, George here with the boss. We're on lunch break. She's having a snack. I'm having coffee. Cheers. It's chilly outside. Couple of things we got to go through. Got a mail call today. Stopped and saw Keith, and I'll be mailing some stuff to the doctor for him. And while I was there, he said, got me some knives for you. So, let's check it out. And before we carry on, Mary just reminded me that, the giveaway. I'm going to announce it at the end of the video. You'll see me do the drawing. Pay attention, my email below. And that's how you can get hold of me to get me all your information so I can send the BOKER Plus Piranha to you. Okay, what are we cutting with today? Ooh, this guy. This is Colonial. Look at that. Right? Let me see. I got a knife. Let me get the coffee out of the way. What do you think? Can you smell anything in there? It says here, it's from, Michigan Steve again. It says here, Second Chance George and Mary. So, Mary insisted we open it right now. She wants her prizes. She's pretty convinced she's getting something. Pretty cool knife, huh? Nice little knife. It looks like a trapper when you first look at it. Oh, your favorite stuff. Look. We got all sorts of things in here. Don't play the popcorn. I know you like playing with that. Remember last time you dumped the box on the ground? Yeah. We got us a note. And it says, "Hi, George." Ha! Didn't mention you this time. Here are a few things for you and Mel. Yeah, and Mary. The Swiss fish knife needs some cleaning and a new edge. Check out the article on the Imperial Knives in the magazine. Hope you have a Merry Christmas. Your friend, Steve Case. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Here we go. Popcorn everywhere now. I think Steve does it deliberately. Oh! Oh, wait. Cat treats for Mary. Salmon flavored cat treats. You guys are spoiling her. Now, when she runs out of this, I have to get her some because she'll be... How come they send it to me? What's wrong with you? That's the way she rolls. Okay. Check this out. You know what that is? That is a door handle. Yeah. Great for walking sticks. Look at that. Look at that. Won't that make a great handle? That is very... I like that. Look at that pattern. Is that not cool? Are they both the same? He even sent the... Oh, you look. Look how... Oh, he cleaned one. Look at that. Right? Oh, these are very nice. Got some weight as well. Boink on the head. No, don't be doing that. And he sent the shaft so that I can cut the shaft and put it into the top. Very cool. These are way better than the ones I've found. Very cool. Very cool. Gonna have to make a walking stick now. I got better stuff than you. Way better than this. Oh boy. For the boss. You got a knife. Steve sent you a knife. Hey. Let's see. This is for, it said for the boss. And it's a Rough Rider. Tough Stag built by hand. And this is the RR2364. Oh, no. Look at that. Look at that. Is that not a Mary knife? Right? Look at this thing. That is cool. That is very cool. Look at this guy. You can see it in my hand. Is that not cool? It's a lockback. Look at that. Safety, man. Whoa, look at that badge. Hand-built RR. Look at that. I've never seen that badge. That's very nice. This is a nice little knife. Huh? What do you think? No? Not for you? Can I have it? Yeah, right. Did you see the look? Okay. Gotta love Rough Rider. Me one, you two. Oh boy. Cat treats, seafood melody flavor. She loves seafood. Any fish stuff. She's a big tuna fan as well. She's spoiled. Oh, jeez. Chicken. How do you know she likes that? Rough Rider. Custom shop. Custom shop. I've never seen this before. This is SORRCS2. Oh, you can customize them? Oh, no, no, no. Oh! Put it together yourself. It's a trap. It's a trapper. Oh, we're going to have to do that. They even sent pins. They know. They sent extras, I think, because they know how bad I am at it. What are you digging up now? You looking for more food? Rough Rider Custom Shop General Knife Assembly Instructions. 2 handle scales, 2 pieces of handle material, 4 pins. Yeah, look at that. Extra pins have been included for your convenience. Told you, they know about me. Trapper, 2 blades, liner and back spring. Nice. We're going to have to do that. That's a cool project to do, right? Build a knife. Very cool. I like that. Thank you. Very cool. I like that idea. Oh boy. Oh boy. Steve, what are you saying? Actually, that's a good idea. You know that? That is a good way to wrap a knife. Oh, what did he say in the note? I think this is it. The Swiss fish knife. I wonder if this is it. Oh, it is too. Look at that. Right? Look at the Swiss. This is the fish knife. Now, is it a fish knife or a fisherman knife? Did they call it the fish knife because they put that on it? I don't know. It looks like a tinker, right? Actually, maybe a little bit bigger than a tinker. Got that on it? Oh, no, this is not a tinker. It's got an all. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4 stack. Opener, can opener, bottle openers, flat screwdriver. There's something else there. Can't see what it is. Oh, scissors. Scissors. Oh. See? That makes it good for fishing. You can snip. and then your main blade and the short blade. So that's the difference, huh? Oh, it has the scissors are the add-on to a tinker, right? But that is cool. Very cool. Thank you. We got marbles. I love marbles. You know, they don't do a lot of... Oh, it's a marbles. Is this a fisherman? Yes. Look at that. Marbles fisherman. Oh, I have one. Not like this, sir. Nowhere near as big as this one. Way better. And it even says fly fisherman on there, right? Yeah. See that? I don't know if you can see it. It says fly fisherman. And it's got a guy with a perfect cast, of course. Got your pokey. When they make the flies, they put material on there and they like glue it. And that glue gets in the eye of the hook. So you try and thread your line through, you can't. Pokey. See that? Pokes it out so you can put your fly on. Very cool. Scissors, right? I need to go fishing. All this stuff. Look at that. It's like a mini, what do you call it? California clip, long clip. And the ever-present disgorger with a hook sharpener on it. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, I love this. I'm a big marbles fan. You know, they don't make a lot of stuff. They make a lot of outdoor things like this. They did do a series on the US military knives. The GI one, the GI utility and that sort of stuff. But I like this stuff. It's cool. You know, I have a little, I think it's in my fishing outfit. I have a little bag, like a zipper bag, and it has a marbles, what I call my fishing EDC, and it's all marble stuff. Edition. I'm liking this. There's some good stuff in here, man. And look, I outdid you in presents, but just bare. Oh, $1. $1. Look at it. Anybody know what this is? I think I know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at that. A plain, I've never seen this. A plain, I almost want to say, it's almost like a melon. That's how long the blade is. Melon knife. And it's got this cracked ice. See that? Bale. Slip joint. My favorite guys from overseas. Richards, Sheffield. Love their knives. Just had that other one. Remember, I got a fish knife. Very cool. And look at it. It's like it's brand new. You paid $1 for this thing? No way. I need to come up there and go shopping with you. Look at that. $1. Wow. That collection is starting to grow now. I got to say, I like it. It's almost as good as Camillus. Almost. I'm not biased or anything, but yeah, I am. You pushed all the last lot on there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, that's what he said in the note. Check out the article on the Imperial Knives in the magazine. I wonder if this has something to do with it. It's a Matterhorn. See that? Imperial made this, the Matterhorn. And it's got all the, it's almost like a Swiss knife type thing, except bigger and bulkier. And it's such a simple design, we could probably modify one if we have to. She's digging in her treats. You want your treats? Why are you chasing the treats around? I didn't even open that bag. Man. Pretty beat up. Look at that. And it's an imperial, and it's called the Matterhorn. They made a couple of different ones like that. And this is a project. This is actually, I wonder, can't remember. Oh, I bet you it does. Look at that. This would be a project where you take the whole thing apart. You know, it's really complicated because it's got like 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks on it. And all you're going to do is get yourself into trouble if you don't pay attention. But we're going to have to do that because why? The spring on the blade. See that? It broke. So we're going to replace that. That will be a cool, that's a cool project right there. This is what he was talking about. Knife Magazine. December 2025. Bloodlines. The history of UK SKF. You say the article on Imperial. Where's the... Oh, here we go. Page 22. Imperial Knives, a Study. There have been very few studies of the dating of these knives or of the evolution of these knives based on marketing. I've been able to pinpoint periods in time when these knives were made. Windows of historical dating. So that one there, except it didn't have the red, white and blue. No, that was an Ikeko. Look at that. I've got to read that. Yes, sir, I will. That's very cool. You know, should I be subscribing to this? Let me know what you think. I like to read. The problem is I don't have time. I'm either driving or doing something. I like to listen. You want to play in the box? Look. Steve, my friend, thank you. Look at that. We've got the magazine. That's going to be a good read. Doorknobs. These are just awesome. And I'm going to use that for something special. That's a project. Here's another very cool knife. That Marvel's Fisherman. Swiss fish knife. Man. And this is that build your own from Rough Rider. Didn't know they did that. And Mary Treats. And a Mary knife. She got the cool knife. These, I don't know why. Richards, I really like their knives. They're right on par with all the USA made guys, the same period. Like I said, my collection's growing. Thank you, my friend. This is very cool. Much appreciated, sir. And like I said, Keith called and he asked if I could just give him a hand with a mail call to Kevin, Knife Doctor. And, it's snowy, it's really bad out, and, he can't go out in that. So he said, I need you just to ship the box to Kevin, which I do for him. He does, he does more than enough for me. He's been very generous. And in fact, he gave me a box of knives for the guys at work. They're going to be impressed. I'll tell them, well, they'll know because they watch. So we got all this stuff. Very cool. And then when I was at Keith, he said to me, I've got some knives for you. So they're fixed blades. This one, I'll do a very quick, have a look, see. Comes with a sheath and a beastie. Look at that. Now, what an unusual blade right off the bat. Okay. And it's very cool. Very cool sheath. It's a Smith & Wesson. And then he gave me another one. He said, you may like this. Here's the sheath, and it has a sharpening stone in it. Very nice. Solid sheath. Look at that. And look at that. Anybody know what knife this is? Do you recognize it? Maybe the handle will give you a hint. You've probably seen that shape. No? Okay. Randall. It's a Randall knife. Look at that thing. What a beast. Now, Randall is out of Florida. We're in Florida. Orlando. Yeah, Orlando. Is that not a beast? Wow. Man. Every time I go there, he does this. He'll call me and come on over. I need you to do a mail thing for Kevin for me. And I'm like, okay. I arrive there and he goes, yeah, these are yours. Gets me every time. And he knows. How do I know? He knows what I like. You see this? Now, Keith and I agree that we're not Kydex people. But he said, I think you'll like this one. Look at that. Look at that blade. Okay. Very cool, right? But the coolest part of it all, it's a Camillus. Camillus. Camille, you know what I mean. It's a Camillus. Right? And it's not one of the new ones. It's an old Camillus. Look at that thing. Look at that point. Huge swedge. And if you want to know why they put the swedge on, that's why. You can get a pretty good point when you give a false blade at the top and just bring the blade in. And that gives you that great point. Good jumping. Okay, enough on that. That was all a teaser. We'll have a real close look at those three. Trust me. There'll probably be a short or two on one of them. And I said, okay, cool. I can do that. Thank you, sir. And he said, yeah, well, before you go, check these out. And I know there's certain people that watch my videos are going to go, woot. And you can't just whip these guys out. You got to be careful. Why? These things are razor sharp. They're all straight razors. Keith gave them to me to look at. Look at this guy. Is that not cool? I love these handles. And you know, ever since I worked on that other one and made a handle for it, I was like, you could make some really cool handles. Well, kind of like this. I mean, this is probably factory. It's not a hand done. It's probably factory. And this one says Regents. It's pretty rusty. Here's an opportunity. Oh, and it has that shape, which we've got to figure out. Here's an opportunity to clean some razors. Never done that. And maybe try and strop it, right? You'd strop it. You don't want to sharpen these guys. This actually says nothing. It just says Regents on it, and I can't see. We're going to have to get the rust and everything off. There's all sorts of writing on this one. Somebody wrote something on here. Maybe it's their name. I don't know if you can see the scratch marks on there. See there? It's only on one side. But look how small that is. Look how small that is. You compare it to this guy. They have different blade shapes. And if I remember, that's how you know what they are, by how deep the blade is. Look at this guy. Nice and plain. Now this, is it? Yeah. Now this guy, I don't know who it's, oh. It says it's something in Masonry, and something like that. But look at that. Very plain, straightforward. But you know this handle is going to be bone, right? Well, no. Horn, I think. I'm still learning. Yeah, you guys have started me on something. Look, here's another one with that same style of handle. But it's where it's... And this one is Oh, you know what that means. You're going to have to wait until I clean it. But look at that. Now, here's it. Flat. No digging out on that one. You see, that one's flat as well. It doesn't have that thing. And here's one. And this looks familiar because the box looks familiar. And I want to say, look at that. It's a beastie. There. And you see it's got that divot out there. There's a reason for that. It helps you tell. It is. It's a Wade and Butcher. Sheffield. The one I put the handle on was a Wade and Butcher. Is that not cool? This one's different though. Looks different. Well, this one's obviously been used because normally they have kind of etching on it, I think. And you can't really see it. But is that not cool? Right? For me to check out. I think we have to clean them up. There's a project. That'll be a cool project. I need to look into how to clean them up. I don't think I can sharpen them as sharp as they come. But I'm thinking that's stropping, right? Because you always see the barber doing the woohoo on the belt. Maybe that's how you do it if you don't mess up the blade when you're cleaning it up. That there is the problem. Very cool. From my friend Keith. Generous like you won't believe. So like I said, I forgot. And I just added it at the beginning of the video to announce the winner of the giveaway for the BOKER. Remember, this year is the BOKER that you're going to win, and I believe it's called, I'll find it, the Piranha, right? Anywho, here it is here. It is the Piranha. Would I lie to you? This is a BOKER Plus. It's the Piranha. It comes with a sheath and all the goodies. You saw what I was doing with it. What I'm going to do now is I'll pull up the video and we can go to the video, and from there I have a thing in the app which allows me to randomly choose a comment that will come up. So let's do it. Okay, here we are at my list of videos. And I believe it was this one. Fisherman Knives Restored. And a giveaway. So let's go there. Pick a winner. Okay. Choose from all comments. I'm going to put here, comment must contain BOKER. Okay. And let's pick a winner. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Ken Smith 6694. Hey George, love your content. Glad you made it down south for the knife show. Put me in for the giveaway of the BOKER. You, my friend, Ken? I saw you at the show. You're the winner. You know what to do? I will put in the description below for the next 2 days of this video, the description of this video, I will add my email. And you can get hold of me through the email. Just let me know it's you, and I will answer. Do not do anything until I get back to you, until I reply that it is me, and you can send me your mailing address and I'll get it off to you. So there you go. Kent, you be the winner. Congratulations. And because I am one of those guys, this will remind me who the winner is. Right there. And we will save that to where we're going to save it to. This PC right there. So there you go, campers. We have a winner. We have new knives. I've got lots to do. Mary's going to eat well while I'm in San Diego. Yep. This coming Friday, in fact, tomorrow week, actually, it will be today week, I leave to go and visit the kiddos in San Diego. I'll be away 10 days, hoping to be able to send you some posts and a couple of shorts while I'm there. I might do that as well, you know, using stuff from here. So there you are. Steve, thank you, my friend. Great. And of course, Keith, generous to a T. And we have a winner. And as always, don't forget, like, share, subscribe. You know the story. Pretty sure I'll be back. Got lots of projects. I'd like to go through those knives. I've got to read that article. I'm really interested to see what they say about that article. You know, maybe it'll help me date knives like on Colonial and that by seeing how he figured it out. Steve, Mary is very grateful. She is now napping in the box. When she had a snack. Look at you. These guys are spoiling her. You all be safe out there, especially when you're playing with the sharp and shinies. Just saying. Thanks for watching. Always, always appreciate it. And we'll see you again soon.